I got the name Ben Gilley because when I was 11, I went to the skate park, and I was actually really shy as a little kid. So I didn't talk to anyone, but I had a Ben Gilley Pro Model like skateboard, so they just started calling me that. So since I was 11, like 80% of my people in my life like have called me Ben Gilley, and then eventually just Gilley.
Wow.
Here at Beans.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dying on the Inside. Thank you for joining me here at Beans. My name is Josh.
Beans.
We got Rachel in the studio.
Hey.
That's what we call the other corner of the room.
Ooh, so nice.
With us today, we got Sabrena Contreras, Ben Gilley, Portland Comics, some of the best. I'm going to be honest, what got us right off the bat to be like, hey, we need to go get you guys to come join us was the open mic the other night. Your sets were amazing, except the part that I love the most is how different they are with you guys being a couple. Sabrena's very straightforward, very calm. This is it. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Gilley goes up, ranting and raving about a 40-hour work week.
Hey!
But then it's after the sets, you both come sit down at the table, go step outside together. It's like, it's adorable. It's what comedy should be like. Aww. It's what it's all about. First thing I want to go with is what got you guys to go on stage? What's like the first kind of like, all right, I'm pulling the trigger, I'm doing it kind of moment? Start with you, Sabrena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I really always liked comedy. Like ever since I was like 10, like I would watch like Comedy Central Presents, and I saw all these different comedians that were all so different. I remember seeing John Mulaney's bit where he's like literally wearing jeans and a t-shirt still. And it's so funny, and I remember laughing so hard. And I had always kind of thought like, damn, like that would be so fun. Like just being a stand-up comic, you know? And then in 2018, I like went to a breakup, and I was like watching comedians in cars getting coffee and cocaine or whatever they were all doing, and and I was like, dang, like I feel like they're all talking about stuff that I've like thought about, you know, like I felt this like really crazy like resonation with like I could do this, you know, like I could go. And so I looked it up. I was in Eugene at the time, and I looked up, you know, like open mics in Eugene. And then I went for like 2 weeks, and I like got to know a couple of people, and then I was like, I'm not fucking doing it. And so I did it. And then that was it. I've been doing it ever since.
I've always felt that one of the things like people, if you want to go, if you think you should do it or you might be into it, is go watch an open mic.
Yeah.
Because 90% of the time you're going to walk away thinking like, oh, I'm funnier than half of those people, first of all, because it's an open mic. But then you also realize like the environment is not, you're not going to get heckled at the open mic, most likely. And if you do, the other people will have your back, or it's not
I
as
was
weird.
the heckler when I went there because I was a piece of shit and didn't know it. I was like, fuck that. Like, it was so stupid. And that's how I met one of my, like, most favorite people in Eugene. It was, like, Tyler Jones. I, like, heckled him on stage. And then he, like, told me something back. And I was like,
What pushed you? What was your first going up moment?
I don't know. I thought about it for a while. I was like, oh shit. Pretty much same with Sabrena, just watching a lot of other Comedy Central Presents or Premium Blend, shit like that, you know? Seeing like, I don't know, I remember seeing like young Daniel Tosh with the cargo pockets. I liked that when I was a kid, like,
he got him at Target
he's grown up.
for the show.
I don't know if you've heard of him since then, but before then, but that was cool to like see like just comedians, and Mitch Hedberg was the one that got to me the most.
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was just like dumb little jokes like that, and it was just like classroom stuff. But
Yeah.
then I found out my 7th grade teacher was holding me in detention because I thought it was funny, and he would let me talk during detention. He just wanted to hang out with me more. And I found out he didn't tell me until my little brother's graduation from the same school. I wasn't trying to see it, but we ran into each other in the bathroom, like at all places. Like,
Bathroom.
yeah,
Relax.
I was taking a shit. I came out, and he was getting done taking a piss. And he was like, hey, I heard online that you're doing comedy. I was like, I always thought you were funny. That was why I got you in detention.
Pretend like you don't smell that, by the way.
It was really nice, actually. That's why I kept going with comedy, you know?
The similar thing. I think that's with a lot of comics too. Is like that watching a lot of because the Comedy Central was like back in the day. That was a big deal.
Dude.
There were
I
so
would be
many
like,
things on there.
It's fun.
There was,
And I'm like 10. Like,
Yeah.
for me, it was Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. That was like in the 2000 to
that's cool.
2004
No, I
era.
remember
Short Little
that
Lived.
too. Yeah.
But I was in high school and they were talking about politics, and I was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to learn about this stuff, but this is the fun way to learn about it." But like,
never
Yeah.
correlated.
and then you
And
catch
Daily
the,
Show and shit came out, and you start getting
Yeah.
into that.
you get that a little bit, and then it was like, all right, now I just want to see these guys just do stand up. So you go out and start trying to find them. At the time, then it was like who was on the Comcast free, movies they had or whatever, because you couldn't
Right,
just go Google it on YouTube
Yeah.
and pull it up like you can now. Now you can go watch.
Provecitos.
I like how you can't Google it on YouTube.
So
Like, you got
sad.
2 search engineers.
No, yeah.
You can't just Google it on YouTube.
Had to-
You know, Firefox?
You gotta ask
know?
Jeeves.
You gotta ask Jeeves.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hey, web crawler.
Hey,
What's
Jeeves.
going on?
Can you please tell me?
I hate that I'm old enough that I've defended Ask Jeeves against people. It was like 10, 12 years ago, but I absolutely defended it. Why would you not want to use Ask Jeeves?
I used Cha-Cha. Did you guys ever use Cha-Cha?
No, didn't you
It
have
was-
to pay for that?
You did. It was like 15 cents per answer. I would be like, I'm just going to ask Cha-Cha.
You can just
My
wait
mom
like
could
an hour and go home
My
and
mom
Google
can
it.
afford it.
If I had to know, I would just text somebody at home like, hey, are you by the computer?
Ask Jeeves.
You know?
You guys have a biggest accomplishment in comedy so far. And it can be anything little, whether it be like a festival or roasting of a person that you just really enjoyed and were proud of. Any random thing like that that you're like super stoked on that you've done?
I feel like, honestly, the last couple mics that I've gone to, like open mics, have just been like riffing, which is so hard for me. I cannot, like,
Yeah,
every
been
time I
killing
get
it.
up,
Yeah,
like,
been
I'm
doing
like,
good.
yeah, I'm gonna riff. Hey, where did you get that jacket? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, cool. So, like, you know, like, it's like, fuck, dude, like, I fucked that up. And the last couple times I've, like, gone up and just, like, pretty much, like, just made fun of how everyone's like, dick, my pussy, yeah, my pussy. And just, like, been like, you guys are so fucking dumb. Like, that's
There's a
so
lot
dumb.
of, like, we've
Like
done-
my bush, yeah, okay, yeah, I got a bush.
Like, so
It's
yeah, I guess just like riffing more
like
and
that.
stuff like recently.
It's fun when it works.
It's so silly too.
yeah,
Like, I just want to be silly.
You just get to go goof. You don't have to try and stress the memorizing all the things that you thought were really funny. And you don't have to deal with the heartbreak of finding out the things you thought were really funny aren't funny. You get to just go, just yak for a bit.
Exactly. I was about to
And-
say, like, if you're ripping, at least it's not shit you wrote down and like, this is gonna be it. And then when nobody laughs, like, no, you're like, cause I riffed.
Gilley, what about you? What you got a big accomplishment that you've done in comedy? Anything you're super proud of?
Actually, I guess back home, like, before I moved out here, like, New Hampshire, that's where I'm from. There's like only one comedy club, but like the guy was kind of nice to me, even though I guess he's a douchebag to the rest of the community. So I don't know how that whole thing is gonna go right now, but he was nice to me. Like he was.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, but he let me like do a show in his basement once where I got to open up for Jared Hogan, who's like on Comedy Central, and then he gave me like another show before I moved out here, where I got to feature for Mike Kaplan.
Oh,
so
nice.
That was pretty sick. And I don't know. I guess I always thought it'd be cool to go back home because everyone like, I felt like you just leave and you're like, not to brag or anything, but like, people like me and stuff. I think I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna go out more. And next thing you know, I'm screen printing for 3 years. And I'm like, I gotta get back on track, and I just want to go back home and make people happy. Like, yo, I didn't give it up. I'm doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get a laptop camera. Wanting to start getting to festivals. It'd be sick to get into the Boston Comedy Festival and go back home. Like, hey, Gil, you here for business or pleasure? Like, I'm business.
A little bit of both.
We can hang out in the morning, but I got a show at night. Like,
That part would be like, that's the one where I got a couple of buddies to go to a show out in Welch's I did with Dirty Angel.
Yes,
Yeah.
that show
And
is so fun.
so
The
nice.
I
Pub
haven't been out there
26.
yet,
And me and a buddy used to work at the golf course right down the street, and his parents
shit.
literally live across the street from that bar. So it was cool to have a show where like they could come out and be like, oh yeah, we're the local, we get to see our buddy do this, yeah.
So fun.
It's great. Yeah. So to be able to do that, especially on a festival, to say like, oh, I'm out here because these people wanted me to come out here and be on
yes.
this,
Hell yeah,
like
dude.
that.
like a humble brag, I'm not trying to throw in your face, but if you ask, I'll let you know.
Oh,
You'll
absolutely.
get the answer.
I'll even have a business card. You need a ticket?
Laminated.
You need a ticket?
Funny man.
You can
I'll
write
still
your
charge
own
you for the
appointments.
ticket, but I'll have them right there. That's why they cost extra, convenience.
This
That's
dog
right.
is so funny.
If you did it online, there'd be a fee, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. What is free but fee with an R,
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
shit like that.
Fee
Feed 'em.
without an R.
Let feed 'em
Feed 'em.
ring.
That's like a speech impediment where you can't say R's at all.
Oh, you mean tump? Let feed 'em ring.
Why couldn't we get lucky enough for my pillow guy to have that speech impediment? If we, it would be amazing.
That's incredible.
No R's. He can't say R's. He can't say R's.
But he says
You're
you
fine.
say top so much.
You fine.
Fine.
Are you saying I'm fine? Thank you, tump.
It was gonna sound like a southern accent at that point. You're fine.
Can I get that 7? 5?
They're like, sir, I don't know what you're saying.
No, I want a had boiled.
You can't say boiled though, it's bold.
Bold. Fine bold.
As we are on the cusp of the end of the pandemic, is what it seems like. Everything's opening back up. The masks are going away. The bar
love
shows,
that.
everything's coming back.
I love that.
How did the shutdown, though, the year and a half ago, hit you guys? Between whether it be comedy or work or anything else, Sabrena, what hit you the most through it?
I feel like mostly just not being able to do anything. Like, I would sit home and I'm an extra, like, I feel like I'm an ambivert, but, like, I really love, like, more extrovert than intro. And that really, it sucked so bad. I was like, okay, what can we do where we see people, but we don't have to interact with them. Like, let's go on a drive. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna drive like 25 miles and just look at other people in their car. Like, that's how I'm gonna see other people's faces. And also drinking at my house, not in my car.
Good.
At my house.
Uh-huh.
Maybe sometimes in my car. Just kidding.
The car's always parked.
Well, as long as the car's
In
parked
the middle of the
outside
highway,
house,
but
right,
it's still parked. Like,
Park it, move on.
the hazards are wrong.
No, but yeah, a lot of drinking also. If I'm gonna be honest.
Whatever it takes.
And also, I worked a lot of it also. Like, so it was, we closed down for 1 month, and then we were back in. I work at an eye doctor's office, and so it was like, hey, people need their glasses. And we're like, okay. Do you have a hazmat suit that I can wear? They're like, no, just gloves and masks. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just touch people's eyeballs.
No big deal.
It's fine.
They're like, yeah, so you're going to do the most, like, person to person, like, with the less amount of space than the doctor. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you're putting our lives more at risk than the doctor.
Right.
And then they're like, well, basically.
And then you guys as a couple, how has it been being a couple going through the pandemic? And I know that's a loaded
Actually,
question, but you're
no,
talking
it's
to another
not.
couple who's pretty open
It is
about it.
funny. No, yeah.
We kind of started going out like
Right before.
Yeah, right before. So while everyone's like, "Oh man, I'm horny," I'm like, "Dude, you gotta get yourself into like some sort of comedy scene or something." Like,
Yeah, right.
She laughs at me when I'm on stage, but when I'm in bed, oh my god, like I am so. My semen is not quarantined, all right? I'm not semen-teened. Like,
Sementined. Sementined is my new favorite word.
Relax.
that's right there, right for your podcast. That's brand new terminology for you.
New
She
favorite.
got an IUD, everyone. She got an IUD.
She does.
I'm gonna have this hashtag trending.
It wasn't semen-teen, but no, we
Oh
were
my
so happy.
god, semen.
Because like we were also going through like the whole like beginning of the going out phase too. Like I gave her I set her up like an old skateboard and shit. So we were like going out and like we were like walking around
That
through,
was
like,
our.
the Rose Garden.
That was his.
We went through walked through the
Are
Rose
we-
Garden and stuff, like things that I wouldn't typically think to do.
Right.
And I don't know, I thought we had like a really cute it was kind of like while everyone was just like kind of like Malone was like. Sorry. The timing was so good. We were honeymooning phase the whole way through.
And now we get to go to some news stories that we saw throughout the week. Some things
Let's
that
do it.
Rachel and I were very entertained by.
Banana.
First up is Victoria's Secret.
I like how you remind us. This is nice.
Right?
I like this.
We got the
You're
screen.
killing it over there. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt. I'm sorry.
You're good. Victoria's Secret launches the VS Collective, but what that means is they get rid of Victoria's Angels.
The
or the
angels are no more.
Right.
Yeah. I read more about this article. They said some people were pissed about not
Some people
really
are
having
so
angels.
mad.
I had a friend who talked about the fact that it's a thing. The angels are a thing. They go to clubs. They do their thing. So how could you take this away?
I can see, because maybe you're unemploying the angels. So what I say is just do both. Just do both.
And that's what Rachel was
That
thinking.
was my big point. I was like, this is a cop out by rebranding everything. They're trying to gaslight people by saying, oh, you're mad about us, like, picking our angels. We couldn't be inclusive, so we're just gonna get rid of that for y'all.
But they could easily have
They
just.
could just easily have an all-inclusive angel.
Like Fenty.
See, they could, yeah.
Exactly.
No,
They
yeah.
can have their own
Easy.
things.
That's
Easy.
exactly.
They
that's
can have
what
their
I
own
was-
things, yeah.
I guess I was on the side of like.
Not that I ever just subscribe to angels.
Okay. Relax. So like.
I am relaxed. I don't have a subscription.
I don't really like them, but
I'm a woke
it would
angel.
be nice.
Hey,
And
angels.
we got to see.
Angels can't flap their wings unless they're woke. All right. You ever see a sleeping angel fly?
Hello. They're flying while they're sleeping.
No.
That's how it works.
You go to sleep, then you fly.
They are angels. They do things that don't make sense.
The whole book.
Are you talking about the Bible?
No.
The whole book about the angels.
No, I was talking about the screenplay for Angels in the Outfield.
I've watched that recently.
Play ball.
Those angels did sleep and fly at the same time in Angels in the Outfield. If that's the book he's going off of,
I
he's
do a similar-
factually correct on
No,
that.
it's very, it's very solid. It's a very solid point.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, no, but initially I was gonna be on the side of like, yeah, I don't care. Like, fuck the angels, you know. But I do think that you have a solid point of like Fenty, you know, they have like all types of different people, just like every single type of person. Because, you know, what I get like hung up on, I guess, is like I've never been like, oh yeah, I look like an angel in this Victoria's Secret fucking underwear. I'm like, why don't I look like that on the fucking screen over there? And so it's always been like, fuck, dude, like, am I not like cool? Like, am I not like hot enough to wear this when all my shit's like out? And so yeah, that's where I was going with it. But yeah, like, because obviously those like you know, beautiful fucking models that like strive for that or whatever shouldn't be excluded because they're people too. You know, like I just feel like it's like just be available to people.
If you
Right,
want
to everyone.
I feel like if you want to model, then your body should be like, you know, like should be available to model or not available. Like you should be able to. Well, also if you do want to model, you should make yourself available. Because like you can't be like I want to model
on Wednesday.
You can't be like I want to model. Like I can't do it. Like you got to be available too.
Right.
But
That
if you
is
want
true.
to, you should be able to.
You do
right?
have, yeah. Everyone is able.
So that let you know, folks at home,
you're
whoever's
not
listening,
That's not
You need the-
available on Wednesday at 12:30.
you need to be able. You need to be available. You need AA if you want to model.
Hey.
You need it.
We've all have to have.
We all-
if we want to model. That's
That's the only
everyone
way.
knows that.
Exactly.
Hey.
You need it.
Able and available. That's all you need.
That's
Yep.
right. So
There we go.
Noun
simple.
adjective. Noun adjective.
That's all.
I'd like to see
Sometimes
Victoria's
people
Secret
put
do
a
the
verb in.
able and available line. You know, fuck this collective bullshit. Able and available. That's there we go.
Yeah, that'd be a hot
Oh, man.
catalog.
You've always wanted to know our secret.
I'm not wrong.
Now this one.
Idiot.
I wasn't able to watch the video.
I didn't want to.
I haven't watched the video either, but so this one is about the daredevil Alex Harvey. We're not going to make fun of the fact that he died attempting a world record motorcycle jump. There's plenty of other things about this we're going to make fun of, though, because what frustrated me most about this was he died doing a practice jump for his world record. If I'm a ticket holder for said event coming up next week, I would be quite frustrated right now. First of all, the fact that he practiced a world record jump. That means what I'm watching is a sham. I'm watching a recreation of his world record.
That is true.
Nah, I'm not okay with that. And second of all, I believe that people that go watch these, it's like NASCAR, right? Coin flip, you want them to make it. Not that you never want anybody to not make it completely. You don't want anyone to pass. But you want them to break a leg at least.
I totally agree.
Something. Something.
Well, I was thinking about it, like, because we saw the article, and I read it, and then I was like, it's cool that he's going for it. I didn't even think the recreation thing, but I was also like, how many more halftime shows or whatever can you just have somebody just jumping something on a dirt bike? But it's not like Evel Knievel when he, that motorcycle didn't have shocks. Different. That was a different motorcycle. That shit wasn't built for that. He's going down. He broke every bone in his body. This guy, he's like, I got an extra 5 feet. Let's practice. He just fucking hit the side. What do you think's gonna happen?
This is practice.
This doesn't matter. I'm not that. The motorcycle is built for that, and you still couldn't do it.
And the other messed up part, he's trying to break his own world record. His world record was it's 297, and he was trying to jump 350 feet. Why not jump 310 feet? You still break the record.
300.
300.
And even 3.
Even number.
Come on, dude.
You could put 300 on a T-shirt
dude.
then,
Yeah.
It's merch.
He did break up a family. He's got 2 kids without a dad right now.
That he did. I'm assuming he's got fantastic life insurance. You don't get into that job without good life insurance,
About that shit,
right?
The wife is like,
oh yeah. I'm thinking about it because I'm a skateboarder, so I'm like, yo, gap it, do big shit. But I'm also like,
shit.
How is it that we're still impressed with doing jumps? As soon as James Bond came out with that jetpack, it's like, yo, I go all the way over there. Oh, look at that. We didn't got to see someone jump 50 feet. We were like, look at that guy going to the moon. That'd be a cool halftime show. Watch off a fucking cool ass rocket.
Keep
I feel like that was what happened to Major League Baseball.
Oh
we got to watch
God.
players play with steroids. It was fun and it was exciting. It was unruly. They took the steroids away from them. That was boring as shit.
That's why it's a pastime.
Come on.
Exactly.
Did y'all ever go to monster truck rallies? Is that something?
I went to one. It was
Oh, man.
sick. Some guy was on fire and dropped from the ceiling.
You started talking about intermission.
Oh my
God!
God.
It brought up this memory for me of going to this monster truck rally and the intermission between
That
getting the
is so
setup
funny.
for the different monster trucks, the ones you came to see from the ones that were going to begin with. They would get a couple of guys and put them in this big, huge hamster ball with 3 dirt bikes, and they would just be going and
Yeah, I remember
those
those.
were insane.
Those were really cool.
I had so much anxiety from that.
Honestly,
I can
no.
handle the monster trucks, but this, no.
It's funny how you had anxiety with. I bet all those dudes were at least 5 shots deep.
I was
Probably did
they're not
3
human.
lines. You're like,
They're
we gotta
We're
live.
used to
It's
this.
my job.
Those are performing folks. Those are circus folks.
I do
I'm
this
getting
every
paid
day.
for this.
I'm pretty
what
sure
they
the guy
do.
that was on fire that dropped from the ceiling, I don't think he was
That is
sober
so
either.
Funny.
Oh, man.
Shot glasses just lined up in their little
He's like up in the
cup
rafters.
holders.
He's got a cup holder Velcro to the rafters. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fall now.
Do it again.
Do it again. Oh.
All right, we got one more article.
Oh yeah, the Nick
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon.
Great. Nick
Oh
Cannon.
no, is there?
We don't need the video.
Did he hate it and he got it removed?
Somehow forgot. This one, we were just acknowledging the fact that Nick Cannon is still popping out babies. That's amazing.
I want to
Drumline.
I was thinking, first thing after I read the headline, it was like Nick Cannon, more like human cannon. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby. Like, twins, like, this guy is launching little people.
It is ridiculous.
And also, I was with Mariah Carey.
Did he not have babies with her too?
Twins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, twins. It wasn't a Mariah
Are they
miscarry.
counting those first twins into seventh baby?
Miscarries.
Yeah, I got to assume those are a part of his total
Is
kids.
that wrong? Mariah miscarry?
Yeah, no,
Miscarries
it's
when it's twins.
But they were.
Yeah, you forgot to pluralize it. That's the problem you had with the joke was that he didn't pluralize it.
Mrs. Carey's? Miss Carey? Actually, I had twins.
Mrs. Carey's.
Oh,
I had twins. It wasn't a
man.
miscarry.
that is-
Oh
What's that?
that's so
There's some show where the lady called it a double homicide.
They were taken up by a cannon.
Was that
Oh
one?
my gosh.
That wasn't the one with
Oh
like
my
a
God.
rock of love or something like that.
No, because it's current. No, it's a current thing.
Oh, it's a current
Yeah,
one.
I just saw it on TikTok. That's where I get
Oh,
most of my
TikTok.
social news is the old TikTok. Which,
You use
speaking
TikTok a lot?
of TikTok, we wanted to share some of the fun TikTok videos that we found throughout the
but
week.
we didn't even get to talk about
Oh,
all of
I'm
his
sorry.
children.
Go back to all his children.
Yeah, please. I saw names like Golden
He has,
Cannon.
like,
Can we
7.
not ignore that?
Like what? They are all of the
All
7
names-
dwarves.
all the names
They
are
can
crazy.
all be 7 dwarves in about 10 years at Disneyland. We have them jobs.
But only if they all did good. Golden.
No.
Winner.
No, no methamphetamine, no tattoos.
Do you remember being...
Oh, yeah. Daughter Powerful, Queen, Golden Cannon. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read this deep into the article. I did not realize that part about his
Did I read
children.
more of the article than you?
For this
Yeah.
one specifically, she was really excited about Nick Cannon, and I just couldn't believe that he was
I
relevant.
was just going to talk to Rachel.
I meant to read the full article and forgot to.
It's just me.
And I will say, I'm slightly disappointed that they're including the twins he had with Mariah Carey because I thought this was 7 in the last, 8 months.
They did go on to say that this is his third this
No,
year,
but
though.
honestly,
Like,
No, and also, can we talk really quick about the Mariah tattoo that he had across his fucking back?
I don't
It
know
said
that one.
Mariah all across his back. He's got a big back.
Bring it up, bring it
He
up.
looks like he has a big back.
Oh, man.
And
okay,
he
relax.
got it covered up. He got it covered up, I'm pretty sure, with a cross. A huge
Yeah,
I did
actually,
see that
you're looking
cross.
that up?
Yeah.
That's a
on
good
his
idea.
back. He's like, baptize me once more, please. I'm gonna get a cross
I
on my
just think
back.
it's so funny. I remember him
to
and
cover up the
Nickelodeon.
Mariah.
They still call him the Nickelodeon star.
She's all happy. She's like,
Go to the left
And then
just a
the
little bit. Is there the
cross,
cross?
yeah,
Go
right.
down, and over to the right.
yeah, over to
Yeah.
the right, yeah,
Yeah, that's the cover up.
with wings.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a nice cover up.
He's like,
If-
get that shit
if that's
out of
your
here.
That's a
please.
better
Get that
cover up than
shit outta
Mariah
here."
at that New Year's Eve fucking. Where she fucked up the lip syncing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and
She-
they offered to carry her down. She's like, "Don't carry me."
Mm-mm.
She said it in the microphone.
She is something else.
She,
Just the fact that
She's like,
he,
"Don't carry me."
like, he's gotta feel happy that he was able to walk away from that alive. Like, just
No,
because of
but
how
she
she's
is-
gotten anything and everything she's ever wanted for so long.
Except with
Um,
Eminem.
Well, yeah, except for that. But I mean, in the '90s, I was obsessed. I'm absolutely
No,
was
she's
all about her.
dope, dude.
And then
I think I was singing her just the other day.
I love her.
We had a thing back in like the late '90s, but
Oh yeah, she decided.
I kind of, I was like, I'm getting like Mighty
I
Kiss meal, and she's like, I'm adult kids. I'm like, we're two different people, Mariah. You gotta, Mariah, carry yourself on out of here.
so we do have, I have a TikTok account and I post like some stand-up stuff and clips from the show to go on there, but we don't actually post like the type of videos that we enjoy watching on TikTok. They we like a lot of things on TikTok. So we got a few together here we're gonna watch. I don't know which one's first, but this is, you can't hit that's the play for the button. There you go.
That's totally me.
So
That was totally me last Thanksgiving. Like at my family. And the craziest thing is we don't even have a piano. I was just dropping dishes.
We've begun to learn that the
That is
algorithm
so funny.
is so real because
it?
ever since we got a cat, like I specifically have gotten a lot more cat videos popping up, and they're adorable. So how do you not watch more and more cat videos?
You took a picture of a cat? Boom, cat. Boom, cat. Boom, cat. How about Frosted Flakes? That's a big cat.
Tigers. Tigers.
You like them? They're great.
That is so funny.
This seems mean already.
I was just on my way to the grocery store,
Hold on.
and I decided to stop at Goodwill because, well, duh. And I found the best thing I've ever found in my entire life, and I'm kind of freaking out about it, and I don't know what to do. And please look at this. It was $1. He's shitting. Why is he shitting? Is it a cat? Is it a fox? $1. I don't know.
$1.
He's a little bit broken, but that's okay. Why is he shitting? Oh my god, I love it.
The artist was like,
Yeah.
She's so
I'm
happy.
just gonna
Yeah, exactly. She's so happy, so in it, but
Kinda-
like also like I feel like she probably also might do comedy.
I hope so.
I feel like she seems like a fun person
oh my
to get to
god,
know. Like, we
that
probably
is
have fun
so
with
funny.
her.
No, yeah, she would be really fun.
The way she just sat back in the chair at the end and
He's
looked at it,
shitting.
just so happy. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
She clearly enjoys laughing at things.
And what a find for $1, by the way. Even if you
$1.
didn't want the photo and you just wanted it for the frame, that's a great deal. But
If you guys want, I'll sell you guys a picture of me pooping for $1. You guys can put it up on the projector in the background.
We don't want it.
we do need new
No
art
one
for the
wants
studio.
it.
I won't even be the guest. You'll just have me shitting in the background.
He's like this,
And
throwing up
you're
the
like,
horn.
this is only $1.
Only.
Well, that's Sabrena ball. She could be catching it. Right? You guys will be like, "What's up with this background?" And your guest will be like, "Huh?" You'll be like,
Just wait till after you film your episode. We're going to do your drawing right here.
We actually forced them to take that, so you wait till your time, bud.
Okay. I'm afraid you might not like this one.
It's bad.
I just...
Stop! No, that's so funny.
I'm falling down these stairs. So I feel like I can connect with this woman here.
Couldn't
At least
imagine.
those ones don't go back up. You're like,
They don't, but I hit do you know how it curves?
Ow.
I hit the wall and then came back.
Oh Oh, that's not funny. That sucks. I'm so sorry.
You look so small initially, but you're built like a cinder block.
So, the best, she's on the phone like with somebody, and they had just picked up as she tumbles down the stairs.
Oh, what's the best about that is
They're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
it was a woman doing a survey.
You're like, "Oh my god."
And I normally wouldn't have done the survey for this woman, but my phone had stopped working just randomly before this, and it just randomly started working again when this woman called. And so I was like, hello. And she was like, I have a survey. And I'm like, you know what? Okay.
I never do these. I never do these.
And then I also wanted to check on laundry while I was saying yes or no.
That is so funny.
I went out. The phone was like in the middle of the stairs, and I was sitting at the bottom crying. And then I started hearing, hello.
Hello?
Hello, are you still there? And so I climbed up the stairs, and I said, I'm so sorry, but I can't do this. And
I gotta recuperate from my fall.
Do you need a cast or anything?
I just had a fist, or my size fist, not on my back for about 3 months.
Oh man,
It was brutal.
Damn.
Walking.
I'm sorry.
Now I have sticky tape
Yeah,
on them.
Yeah,
Nice.
we put traction things down. So
Okay, butterfly stitches. Butterfly stitches.
we are ready.
Nelly.
It's funny about butterfly stitches because they never fly away. Yeah.
God wish they would.
They're like so opposite of a butterfly. They should be like caterpillar stitches.
That makes way
When
more
I
sense.
cut this finger, my dad was like, "Oh, butterfly stitch it. Yeah, we'll butterfly stitch it." And it looks like a butt. It looks.
I always forget about that
Everyone,
one.
it looks like a butt.
I always think of like
Butt finger.
I always think of like a hot dog bun. Because it's sliced the long
Yeah,
way.
little hot dog in there. Yeah.
You went portrait, not you went hot dog, not hamburger.
I get,
Remember like portrait landscape?
Well, I didn't mean to do it. If
Well,
I
either
had
way-
meant,
either way,
I
it
would have
makes me
maybe.
hungry. I'd eat that little finger.
Hungry. I'll remember that.
Cute little
I'll
fingers.
remember that. I'll warm it up.
Yep.
For what?
What we got? We got more. Oh, this is a
Another
good one.
Tik Tok.
Understand this one, y'all. Okay, she emptying everything and putting it in something, but it already got something that is made to be put in. So I don't understand why you did that. And you could have just grabbed a handful and just dumped them things in there. No, for real. That's just gonna take you all day.
Yeah.
Look, that's on a little bit. You could have kept that in that container. Could have kept that. Look, she doing this again. Could have kept that in that container. No, for real. Like, that's a waste of $6 right there. You putting eggs in the thing when eggs already come in the container like that. That look fancy though. That look real fancy.
You know what's so funny is I just saw one of those containers at my house
your
for the
coffee.
first time. Now that I saved them, there's a little plastic egg container. Like, what the fuck?
You just don't like boxes or nothing. You don't like the boxes they come in, huh? You just don't like that. That don't work for you.
I like it because it's like,
No,
no, like, this
so-
doesn't make sense. Like,
It does not make sense.
No, it's absolutely the way my mother's kitchen looks as well. I think that for me was the part that I
Clear
enjoyed. Was like,
containers.
I think it took me hearing that guy say, "What is she doing?" for me to stop and look at my mom's kitchen and be like, "What is she doing with all of these?"
My mom has a little,
My
like,
mom's-
a huge jar, and it says salt. And then she has a huge jar, and it says pepper. And I had to fucking pick it out with my fingers today while making a goddamn sandwich and sprinkle it. I'm like, can I just have a little shake-o or a little
That's completely. My mom's fucking place, our salt shaker was just like whatever salt packets we could steal from whatever restaurant we're on.
You shake the back so you can
Yeah,
turn the corner.
yeah. Shit, I got sugar. I told you Domino's was sugar, dude. Like,
The cinnamon icing has sugar.
it's sweet and low. How stupid could you be? Like,
Oh my god. I keep touching the microphone, I'm sorry. It's probably all like...
it's alright. I've been actually kind of nervous about like drinking the water with the ice. I'm like, is this good?
He's
Just like you guys know,
this, so...
I'm drinking some ice water right now because it doesn't know yet. It's getting in there. Not yet. Still outside my mouth. That's how I'm talking. Wow, that was good. I just drank some.
Put
Thank
it
you.
down.
Is there a rattlesnake nearby? Wah, wah, wah. I've been wanting to watch some Clint Eastwood movies lately. I don't respect with his politics, but I do respect with the,
Man can act.
the westerns.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Unforgiven's
the
amazing. All right. What we got next?
All right.
Oh, this guy's great.
Okay, what was the joke?
What sexual position makes ugly baby?
Okay, we'll say it again. I can understand.
What sexual position makes ugly baby?
What sexy position makes an ugly baby? I don't know. Tell me.
Ask your parents.
Stop! That's fucked up.
It went from
It's
clowning.
like-
It went from clowning on him to clowning.
Also,
on him.
yeah, like coming from you, my friend, you look like a fucking lobster. Like,
That is
fuck
that
off.
bit right here.
Ew.
Like, you're making fun of this guy. Like, all right, let's hear your dumb joke. Like, you motherfucker just burned me.
Yeah, exactly.
You just burned me.
And like she said, he's
Oh
all
my
red
God.
and you burned
He's already
me?
burned. He's already burned.
I
Shit,
love
you
the look
feel-
of pride in his eyes, though. He's
I've
just
been
so
waiting to
happy
tell
with the
that.
joke.
Since
Yo,
my dad
that
told
is-
me.
That has totally been me more than once, like doing an open mic. Just like, especially when I first moved out of here, I was super nervous. Like, I was like, oh, like New Hampshire is doing great, but out here, I'm like, I don't know anybody. So I'm just like, alcohol, you're my friend. And then you get out there, you're like, wait, knock, knock. Give me another drink.
Oh my goodness.
I loved it. Are y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rachel hasn't seen this
This
one
looks
yet.
funny.
American Ninja Warrior. This is your audition tape.
Right there.
Oh!
Oh!
I know that hurt.
She was right there.
Ow!
I know that hurt.
Are you alright?
She's good.
She's good. She's fine.
While she's
fine.
laughing so hard, but she had to calm herself enough to be like, she's good.
That is so funny.
Probably good advice too, because
That's
if I were
me,
me, I would not want the help
honestly,
either. Like, no, I'm good.
I'm
Like,
falling.
yeah.
I will fall
No,
into the
I'd have to
squishies.
just go into the squishies and hang out for
The
a bit.
squishies,
Just by
yeah.
myself.
Don't touch me!
Just by myself.
Go away!
I hear you laughing still. Squishies.
You gotta use them as earplugs.
Oh my
Press them
god.
to your head. I hear nothing. I'm okay.
That is
in the
so
squishies.
funny. That sucks. I've been her.
But also,
feel
being
it.
in the
I feel
squishies
it.
sucks too. Like, it's hard to get out of the squishies.
I'll be fine with the squish.
Yeah, I just.
It's not like
I would stay for a bit. Like, once I did want to get out, maybe I would have some anxiety about it. But once, I'd have to feel comfortable enough to have that anxiety.
No, I feel that's so hard. That's so funny. Okay.
All right, what's the next one?
What do we got? What's going on?
Oh, God, this looks so pretty.
Welcome to the My Paradise, the swimming pool. Splish, splash. Hope you guys are having a great sunny day. Bye.
I love that. I love that video.
Gil is so turned on. I swear, every time he's like, I have this short blonde wig. Please put it on. I have these glasses. Please put them on. I have this square to just.
And then I have a picture of this backyard pool.
And he's like, please pretend like you're splish splashing.
I am trying to. No, I actually like that a lot because my best friend and I, we just created like a fake Facebook, and we did shit just like that. We just used the profile pic, but we couldn't like cut and edit it, so we just had the square, and we'd just be like, "Oh, I'm out here with my pet," and we just had with like a snow leopard, you know. And his name was Jeffrey Bittlesworth, and it was just like the square in random spots. That's why I love that so much, because like I wish we thought to do like a video version, but we just had this one still picture.
That is so. She is like straight up like, I want someone to see this.
I was trying to figure out like how deep into her boxed wine was she when she filmed that. She's at least 3 glasses deep.
She's all proud of it too. Like,
look at me.
I thought it had to be box wine and a little bit of harder stuff.
Some BJs. Do you guys know the BJs?
You know what BJ?
It's a whole different video.
BJs. No. They're like
they're box jobs, you know? Like when I'm in a box by the pool.
No, they're like shitty seltzers. They're like Smirnoff Ices.
Oh.
They're from the 80s. My dad told me about them.
She's good. We watched the other videos of her. She likes to use the green screen. She likes to lay in her bed. She did one where she was splish splashing her feet in the water as well. That was.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, this is a good one. I don't know which one this is. But look at the timing.
Oh shit!
For me, the reason I love that, one, the timing, life never happens that way. So to actually see it happen is amazing.
Yeah.
But 2, if that's just like a homeless person crossing the street and they just for whatever reason decide to be angry at you, I've had it happen to me where they slammed on my car and went.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna get out of the car? Like really? Like I'm a big enough guy, but at the same time, am I gonna win by punching this homeless person on the side of the street? Like no, you have to sit in your car and just accept the fact that this man dumped soda all over your car and you're waiting for a green light.
No, yeah. In Eugene, I got hit by this lady, and then she slapped the backside of my car while I was driving to like Target. I was like, come on! Like, I'm just trying to get some fucking sheets or whatever it was, you know, like, come on. But
I remember one time this lady was driving to Target to get some sheets or whatever, and I just came out. They were like, ah!
It was a lady.
I had long hair back then, and I slapped the back of that guy. Like, Get your towels, lady. Yeah.
He was wearing the blonde wig and the glasses himself that day.
Oh my god. That's so dumb.
It's funny.
Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
No. No.
Surprised me with that one too.
The scooters.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the best thing about those scooters is the videos of the people falling on them. It's amazing.
The people that do those scooters.
Last summer, because we were like downtown. There's like the trees on the sidewalk, and they have those metal planters.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but you can like lift those up.
I've taken.
And we were stuffing scooters under their metal planters, so to make like little skate ramps. And so we were just skating off of the like metal planters by a tree, off a scooter. And every time you went off, it was like, "Please stand upright." We were like, "No, we're not standing you upright, scooter."
Not today, scooter. Not today. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck the
that
scooters.
Is so funny.
Even like being at the skate park, I always hated scooters. Like people used to not like the
They look
rollerbladers,
so
like, but now it's the scooters because like they go slow and they have that one wheel and they just pivot and they turn
they're like
right in front
8.
of you. They're like little
And all
moving
their
traffic
parents
cones.
are there.
Like,
And they're like, be careful.
and yeah,
Be careful.
and you always feel like shit when you hit the kids. So what you do is you just scoop them up. And next thing you know, you're like 5 miles of road rash on your back because you saved a little kid from getting in your way. Like, fuck you, dude. You get mad at the parents, you know?
The parents, yeah. Parents
Because
like,
you can't yell at the
sorry,
kid.
sorry, sorry. Have them come on Sunday at 10.
Yeah. Not even 10. 7. In the morning.
Get them up early.
Sunday morning before church. Sunday before church.
Before church. 1 hour.
Time.
1 hour. You get 1 hour.
That's your time.
That's all you get.
Your time. Before everyone else comes and hate your kid.
All right, we got one more.
Okay, here we go.
This one, I just want to preface. I've seen this one about 100 times. I'm entranced.
I like that. Okay. What? This already.
It's me, your nan's kitchen floor. Out on the town. Watch out.
Oh, what? Oh,
Can
this
you
one more time.
play
Yeah.
it once again?
Absolutely.
What
As many
is
times as you
what's
need.
going on?
It appears to be just him walking the
Glasses,
street.
hair. Glasses,
Somebody's
hair.
walking.
Shirt.
Yanan's floor is his shirt.
I
It's me, your nan's kitchen floor. Out on the town. Watch out.
watch out.
That sound better watch out.
Honestly,
obsessed
no,
with
that's
it.
dope. I wish that I was that person's friend.
Right?
Also,
Their
I
friend.
would be one of
Because
those
I don't
people
know what's
walking behind him and just like,
You play his friend.
I did see that kitchen floor before.
Yeah, you play his. I'm thinking he's really
Kitchen
considerate
floor.
because he's warning the whole town. Watch out! Like I'm coming.
Right.
Like, he's like,
Watch
yo,
out.
I mean business. Watch out! Like,
I'm.
This isn't your living room floor party. This is your nan's kitchen room, kitchen floor party.
right. Exactly.
No, that's so
I love
good.
it so much. It's one of my favorite things right now.
You should
I
get him
want to
on
be
your
that
next
person.
podcast. Like,
Yes! yes!
You talk
We'll get
about
on that.
flooring.
Get that person on that podcast.
Look at my nan's kitchen floor.
You can like do it in your kitchen. Like, what do you think of this?
Right.
No.
Would you wear this shirt?
I'd wear linoleum. Like,
This has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This was
Thank you.
awesome. That's what we got for this week.
thank you.
You guys can catch us every other week or so on YouTube, Dying on the Inside.
Oh,
Be good.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching Dying on the Inside. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the page. And follow us on social media at ShutUpStupid13.